Hi everyone, I'm Bubble Boy and welcome to the Playful Pond. Today we will be starting our first Minecraft series. So let's jump in and see what we're getting ourselves into today. Okay, so now jumping into our new world. This isn't... We certainly won't be running out of bamboo anytime soon. I can't believe we actually spawned pretty much right beside a bamboo forest. Or is that a bamboo forest? I'm not entirely sure what that biome is called. Is this a sparse jungle? Where on earth are we? We're on a beach right now. Yep. Just follow that tree. Just follow it. Yes, we spawned in a sparse jungle. Okay. I do like that there's also a shipwreck! It's a trail ruin! I'm very intrigued by our spawn. Okay. Right, let's jump it. There's already... Right, we're collecting wood. We need wood. Collect some wood. Right, oh, there it is. Our first crafting table placed in the world. Oh yeah, we need more. Need more of those to collect some sticks. I need axe. Oh, there's big mountain over. We'll go collect some stone away over here. There's a sheep. Oh, there are several sheep. And a cow. Oh, plenty of animals kicking around. I'm hoping we can kind of find some iron quickly, though. That way I don't have to kill the sheep to make us a bed. Whee! There we go. Oh, we made it a Stone Age. Coal is a good investment right now. At this point, I realized that I'm going to need to go grab some stone tools, so we'll finish gathering the coal we have and make us up a couple more tools. And then, before we starve, let's go find those pigs. After grabbing some pork, I headed over to the village to see if they had anywhere to cook our pork. And luckily, there was a smoker in one of the closer houses. While I was here, I figured we'd have a look around and see what the village had to offer. So we got some iron from the big guy. I spotted that there was a ruined portal within the middle of the village, so went to go check out what loot there was. There didn't appear to be anything particularly useful in here, so we headed off again. Despite having somehow already passed this building, we jumped to the blacksmith to see what treasures it held. I grabbed everything out of the chest. As much as they are not immediately helpful to us, they will be at some point down the line. Coming out, I realized that night was falling, so we went in search of a bed. Headed back to where we started to start making up a little base. Made ourselves a couple of iron tools and some shears. And it is now time to go make a bed. I immediately forgot how we shear sheep, accidentally punching the sheep with the shears. Then we headed to go fetch that iron we saw in the mountain, as well as some more of the coal kicking around. And upon collecting all of the stuff, we found a large cave. Opening up the area further to just try and see how vast it is. I don't think we were able to actually see the whole cave with how large this thing was from the hole that we've created. We cleared out some grass for some seeds, as well as collecting some other resources from nearby animals, and start preparing for building a little farm of our own. We now have our own furnace, so we no longer have to borrow from the villagers. We are also making a bed, so we have somewhere to sleep by our little camp. As I was starting to plan where we were going to put our little makeshift farm, I remembered that the ruined portal had a hole in it, so I went back to go fetch that. Upon seeing it in the chest, I just realised the hole had mending on it, and I can't believe that I missed that in the first place. So that's now coming back with us to help us make our farm, and hoping that we can keep this with us for a while. We planted some more sugarcane and got down to chopping some trees, opening up some more space and gathering more wood for future things. With my inventory getting full, I've made a chest so that we can place all of the unnecessary things in there for the time being. Now it's time to grab a bucket so as we can move some water around for our farm. As I was working away on our temporary farm, I just froze upon hearing the hole break. Feeling slightly defeated at breaking and mending a hole, I went to the crafting bench to go make a stone one to finish the farm. With the farm done now, we go back to clearing out some trees for our starter base now. I wanted to use materials that were local to the area for our starter base, so I collected a bunch of jungle wood, as that would be the primary wood type that we would be having access to. And looking through some inspiration photos for block palettes and what worked well with the jungle wood, I kept consistently coming back with some sort of sandstone. So we went on an adventure to go fetch some sandstone from one of the small beach islands and trying to keep the area as... Now that we have all of our resources, it's time to just clear out the last little bit of grass and stuff around and make a start on our base. I love the finished build of this. It's not what I would normally build, but I'm very much enjoying what we've come up with today. Now it is time for us to start on the interior. I shall be back once that's sorted for you all to have a look. We are back now, and it's time to head inside and see what we've come up with. So there are the planters in front of the door going inside. There's plenty of storage with the barrels, the chest and the furnace in the corner there. We have a nice little bamboo couch with planters on either side. Another plant in the corner and a little bedroom hidden behind some panels for privacy. Now outside, we were thinking about creating a nice field at the side here. So we're going to need to fix up the one we currently have, and we're going to just make a border using leaves, so we have a sort of hedge going around the edge here. So as we work around, we'll just create the shape of our field, and then we'll get into working on the field itself. Now that we have our shape figured out, it's time to actually get planting. Our field is now done, so let's finish this up with a bamboo fence gate, and let's have a look around the side to see how this is looking from our little porch. Even through the windows, this is already looking really good, and that's going to look fantastic once all of the wheat actually grows in. That's everything we have for today. Now I hope everybody's had a good time, and I look forward to seeing you all at the pond again soon. Bye bye!